আচ্ছা জিয়াদ ভাই বলেন, এখন কি কথা বাফারিং হচ্ছে, ইকো হচ্ছে? আচ্ছা, না আইডি রিভিউ দিব না ভাইয়া। এটার মানে কি? মহিম? কোন ভয়েস? আছি আলহামদুলিল্লাহ। আপনি কেমন আছেন রাসেল ইব্রাহিম? ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম ভাইয়া। আলহামদুলিল্লাহ, আপনি কেমন আছেন জাহাদ? হ্যাঁ পচান। এই যে আবির খান, আলহামদুলিল্লাহ ভালো, আপনি কেমন আছেন? মীর জাফর। ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম, এই তো আলহামদুলিল্লাহ ভালো। বুঝতে পারছি ভাইয়া, সমস্যা নাই। বুঝছি রোহান ভাইয়া আপনার কথা। কেন কথা শোনা যায় না? না, ঘুমায় যায়নি। লাইভ কয়েকটা ম্যাচ খেলে চলে যাবো আজকে। সাউন্ড আসতে দিয়া তো, ওই জন্য মনে হয় আসতে সাউন্ড হচ্ছে না। অনেক আসতে সাউন্ড। আচ্ছা, ইপিক কার্ড আর হাইলাইট কার্ডের মধ্যে পার্থক্য কি? আচ্ছা, ইপিক কার্ডগুলো যে ভাইয়া এখন যেগুলো মানে প্লেয়ার খেলে না, আগের কার্ড, মানে আগের প্লেয়াররা সেইগুলা কার্ডের ওইটা হচ্ছে ইপিক কার্ড বলে। আর হাইলাইট কার্ড এখন রিসেন্ট যেগুলো খেলছে, মনে করেন রিয়াল মাদ্রিদে যেরকম বলেন এমবাপ্পি, তারপরে হচ্ছে বেলিংহাম, তো সব টিমেরই এরকম, যে এখন রিসেন্ট যারা খেলছে তাদের হচ্ছে হাইলাইট কার্ডে। আর হচ্ছে ইপিক কার্ডের কখনো ফর্ম হচ্ছে আপনার ডাউন হবে না, হ্যাঁ। হাইলাইটের কার্ড হচ্ছে আপ ডাউন হয়। কি নো? কি না স্যান ভাই কি বললেন বুঝিনি ভার্সেস না হ্যাঁ কে নজর দিছে কিসের জ্বালা হ্যাঁ শো টাইম কার্ডেরও হচ্ছে আপ ডাউন হয় ফর্ম কালকে সেই কথা ছিল আপনি তো কালকে আসেননি বললেন কিন্তু আমি কালকে ফ্রেন্ড ম্যাচ 2-1 মনে হয় খেলছি ফার্স্ট টাইম তোমার জন্য এই তো ভাই আলহামদুলিল্লাহ ভালো গেমিং উইথ সাজিদ ফার্স্ট টাইম ধন্যবাদ আমার চ্যানেলকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করার জন্য
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Barcelona.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
হ্যালো খেলি একটু
So we're up and running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get...
He's had a shot!
এতবার দৌড় গায়ে মারতে
A
হবে
reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Cantona is onto this.
Now, can they get him away?
Oh, he's been flattened there. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, shooting chance!
আল্লাহ
That's going to go a long way. Donatoni. Now it's Donatoni.
Maldini.
Hernes. Red Star finding their passes. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Donatoni picks it up out wide. And that has been knocked clear.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's hoisted clear. Olise. That's good play. Red Star have the chance to go the other way. He's through and all of Cantona!
কি
An attempt which, in hindsight, was
What's
probably just
that?
beyond him.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Rijkaard. Neither side yet able to find the net. It's run loose here. He's got away. Chance to deliver.
আল্লাহ মানুষ
Away.
কত চান্স মি
Referee's given a
কতগুলা
throw. Xavi Alonso is always looking to break lines. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Hernes knocks it into space, and he's heaved
দেখি
it
তো
away.
ক্লিয়ার পার্টি
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Best! Loose ball, and the keeper couldn't hold it.
এট লাস্ট
Done it!
ও বাপ রে
And he's
বাপ
only too
খেললে
grateful
খেলবে
to
হ্যাঁ
capitalise on the
খেলবো
keeper's
পরে
misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
It's a promising position. Looks across and plays it in. Schmeichel claims it. Safe hands. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Not the most accurate pass. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There will be 1
Donadoni
minute added
has it
time.
out wide and in space. He rises! And he hits the net! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce.
And that'll be
Taka.
the last act of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly.
এতগুলা
Goal
চান্স
each.
ক্রিয়েট করে একটা গোল হইছে
Thank you for your cooperation.
Barcelona get the ball rolling for the second period.
Red Star have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get
কেন
your
ভাই
break.
কেন এত
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Snyder.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
It's a threatening
Huh?
ball. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Oh, this looks sharp. Now that looks a decent ball. And he plays one through. Can he finish? It's a goal! And they've got their lead back.
আমার লাগ খারাপ
Movement
আসলে
so precise. The finish sumptuous.
আমি
Well, it's an
খেলছি না
example of
কেমনে
counter-attacking
কমেন্ট করবো
at its
বলেন
finest. Real cut and thrust.
Red Star go into the lead. What a throw in.
এটা কি পাচ্ছি
Aimed beyond the defence.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter.
Oh, what has happened here? And he's surging through. Real
ভাই
chance!
কেমনে কি কেমনে
Takes the shot.
আরে ফিনিশিং এত খারাপ তাই
Good
জন্যে
try, very good try in fact.
হ্যাঁ
Well, we
আরে
always have to give
দি
a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
যায়নি বল
Oh, easy pickings there. Tries to play it through. Donadoni. Rijkaard. That's a lovely, neat pass. Pass somewhat off target. Elise. Some really good ball movement. And that is a little undercooked.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Howson clears it away. That's the throw.
চিপ শট নেওয়া হয় না বুঝছেন চিপ শট নেওয়া হয় না বলে ওই জিনিসটা মাথায় থাকে না হ্যাঁ ভালো, খারাপ না। পাইছেন নাকি? মাথা কাজ করছে না আপাতত। হ্যাঁ মিস যায়, অনেক মিস যায়। ডিভিশন 900-তে পাইছেন, কি লাখ! আমি এবার সবাইকে ভালোই দিচ্ছে, যাক দিচ্ছে না তো তাক দিচ্ছে না, বুঝছেন? এটাই সমস্যা, আমি লিডে থাকলে পাস খেলতে পারি না মনে হয়। একটু ট্রেনিংটা দিলে আচ্ছা আমার কাছে তো নাই, আপনার নক দিয়েন, আপনাকে দিব নি, সমস্যা নেই। কোন আমি শুধু আপনাদেরকে খাম্বা নামাইছে। হ্যাঁ ওই জন্য তো হেড দিয়েই গোল দিছে। বিশ্বাস করতে পারছেন না সাকিব প্রো? এখন বিশ্বাস করেন। আরে স্কিল পার্সন হচ্ছে অপো, বুঝেন না কি করছে নাকি?
Substitution for Red
কালকে আর
Star.
নাইন আসবে।
Number 8, Hannes.
ম্যান মার্কিং
Number
করতে
22,
ইচ্ছা হচ্ছে না অবশ্য।
Schneider.
And
Number
it's Robertson.
17, Cantona. Coming on the field, number 7,
Out towards the flank.
Donadoni. Number
Can he get it
18,
through? Oh, well
Mateo.
played, well played.
Number 21,
Keep
Owen.
calm and carry on.
Substitutions taking
That's the
place.
job in a nutshell now.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Great vision. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he welcomes it in. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Red Star close now to seeing this one through to the end. Looking to play him in. Gabriel gets across to intercept that. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And the keeper's got it again.
I think we're about to see a
Minutes
frenetic
have been
finish.
indicated.
No half measures from here.
Little pass back. And that's it. What a game. It was
ট্রেজার লিঙ্ক
shown.
থেকে দুইটা
Both sides
পাইছি
were
ভাইয়া,
vastly glad
ডোনাডোনি
about
আর
their
হচ্ছে
business, and
ইয়া
that has turned it into
লুথার।
quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
Provider today, please have
Best
your entry
voted
tickets at
man of
hand
the
as
match,
it's time to
and
announce today's
deservedly
winning
so.
lottery numbers.
নেট সমস্যা করছিল। কি ব্যাপার, মানে 1761 হওয়ার পরেও 2,62,000 র্যাঙ্ক। 62 না তো 32। সাজেদুর রহমান ভাইয়া ফেস নাই, ফেস কখনো ফেস ক্যামেরার সামনে আসবেও না। রিয়াল রোমান, কি অবস্থা? পুরো জিতে গেছে আপনার থেকে ডিভিশনে খেলে। আমিও হারি, দেখছেনই তো। আচ্ছা আমাকে কি কোনোভাবে বার করে দিচ্ছে? আল্লাহর ওয়াস্তে যেন লস না দেয়। কিন্তু ম্যাথুকে পায়নি, খুব খারাপ লাগছে। আল্লাহ তাও ভালো। জাস্ট ডিভিশন পুশ অর ফ্রেন্ডলি লাস্টের দিকে দেখবো নি তুই একটা খেলতে পারি টানাটানি প্লেয়ারটা স্ট্যাটস তো ভালো বাট খেলতে পারে না ফ্রিতে কোন আমি দিছে আর কি এক্সপেক্ট করেন ওর কাছে ভালো স্কোয়াড দরকারি সব প্লেয়ারই আছে এখানে সুয়ারেজ আছে এমবাপ্পে সরি গ্রিজম্যান আছে রোনালদো আছে এমবাপ্পে তো আছে আর গ্যারেথ বেল ইয়াগো পাইছে বেস্ট আবার ওখান থেকে মেসিও পাই বাপরে থুরাম বারেসি মালদিনি ভালো স্কোয়াড কান থেকে ডিপ লাইন
Well, what a scene
কান
we
থেকে
have
ডিপ
here.
লাইন দিব
There's
তাই
a
বলছেন
real expectant
স্যার
buzz in the stadium, and the
এই
players
তো
on the pitch are
অবস্থার
raring to
ব্যবস্থা
go
চলছে
any
দেখুন
minute
তোমার কি
now.
অবস্থা
Well, the pre-match
খেলবো
build-up has
ফ্রেন্ডলি
been
খেলবো
fantastic.
আচ্ছা
Now,
দিব আমি
the
একটু
game
ওয়েট করেন
itself.
তাহলে তো ডিফেন্সিভ মির্জাফর বেশি কথা বলছে ফাস্ট এত ওয়েটিং আইব ওয়াও
So it's down to business here. Well, if there's one player that stands out in this lineup, it has to be Frank Lampard, a leader, a conductor, and on so many occasions a match winner, Jim.
Yeah, he'll have a critical role to play here, Peter. He's so important. I think he's going to occupy a central position, starting as either a deep-line playmaker or central midfielder. But with such a good engine, you combine that with the creativity and the eye for goal, and I'm sure just about everything this team does will go through him.
Out towards the flank, and this is Messi.
মেসি তো
Goes
ব্লিচ
for the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind
মালদিনিকে
of movement.
কাস্টম ট্রেনিং দেওয়া
Hernes. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Takes a
কি রে
shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart.
Shot, surely! Now it's Bale.
বাহ
No way
কি
through.
বাত
Tries to pass it through. Look at the space here. That's going to go a long way.
Red Star are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Shapes to shoot.
না
In the post.
তো
And the pass is intercepted. Played back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
And here's Messi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh no, what has happened here? Messi! Decent enough try.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
He's a sharp little ball here. He's picked his way through. He's come in hard. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's managed to get free. Cross to the back post. Played it again.
আরে
They just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Red Star with the corner, there first.
Well, he got
কত
rid because
লাখ
he was under
মানুষের,
pressure.
কত লাখ আসলেই।
That's a throw. Nicely weighted ball, and he welcomes it in. Goes for a shot! No mistake! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And we hit half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Red Star
এখান
really
থেকে
should
মাইনাস
be
যাওয়া মানে অনেক
thinking
মাইনাস
about
যাবে।
killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of
And we come to
intensity
you
from his
now
team.
with a quick
So I
request
expect
for
to see
support
the same
for our
positive
charity
intent
fund, Chance
after the
in
break,
Football.
the same purpose again.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they
আরে
don't want
বেস্ট
to do,
কেমন
Peter, is
স্পিড,
give
আজব
away
কথা
another
লাগে
goal.
আমার, সত্যি কথা,
But
যে
they can't afford
ওর
to
নাকি
get too cagey either.
100 স্পিড,
So attacking
100
moves
স্পিড
early,
হওয়ার পর
go
কেমনে
for
ওকে
that
ধরে
goal
ফেলে।
and see if they can unsettle them.
গাঞ্জা করি লজিক কোন আমি।
Brilliantly cut out. A
মেজাজটা
reprieve,
খারাপ হয়ে
albeit
গেল।
perhaps momentary.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now it's Cantona. Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack? Looking for options for movement.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good control.
He's having a go! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they are cruising away. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Best demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Shot a goal! Oh, that's a waste.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, nicely intercepted.
গোল দিত ভাই, যা করিস কর। ভালো
And that
লাগছে।
is wildly off target.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Pinches it off him. Conte. Now it's Bale. Odo is looking to influence the game from out wide. Lampard. Mbappe. He's had a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And now he has two. It's become a case of men against boys. Maldini. That's a lovely pass.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Nice sequence of passes this, and he's in on goal, and Messi! Oh, he's hit the bar! And the ball is out of play. Messi is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Otto could try cutting inside here. Nice interception, well timed. Cantona.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Threads one in. Tries a shot! It's in!
আপু ভালোই খেলে।
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Best. He's found a way through. He's having a shot! In he goes again. Oh, it's come off.
ভাই রে ভাই,
And that may well be that. That is that.
লাখ।
Red Star suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come.
And
It was a
now
poor
I'd
show
just
all
like to
round.
read out our fan club members who are celebrating
So,
their
Jim,
birthdays
how do you reflect
today.
on what we've seen?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic.
দেয় 20 আর মাইনাস করে 33, সেই না? আমি ওইগুলাই করে। আর আমি বেশিক্ষণ আজকে থাকবো না, 2টার দিকে খেলা আছে না বার্সার, ম্যাচ শেষ করে চলে যাব। তাই যে একটা ম্যাচ হয় খেলে নিই। আর কয়টাই ম্যাচ হবে সর্বোচ্চ? এই ম্যাচ আর কি হবে? অপোনেন্টের স্কোর দেখে কখনো জাজ করা উচিত না, বুঝছেন? হ্যাঁ, অনেক
So bring
অনেক
it
কম
on.
করে দেয়।
Heightened
অপোনেন্ট যদি আমার
expectation,
থেকে আরো বেশি
emotion.
র্যাঙ্ক
The game
কম
yet
হয়
to
না,
kick
তাহলে
off.
সমস্যা
The
হয়ে যায়।
excitement already palpable.
বার্সা,
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
হ্যাঁ দেখবো তো।
And that gets things running. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and
Wow,
the reasons
it's a
are
bicep to
fairly
clear
obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
আর কি
Close
লাগে?
as you get to goalkeeping perfection.
অস্থির, বলই লাগছে না তোর।
And they've got rid. Now it's Cantona. Rodri promptly onto
Oh.
that, and that is that.
এই
Now
যে
then, the
কে
ball's come
ভাই?
loose. Maldini. Conte. Can he get on the end of this? He's found a way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
ওল্লা, এই তো
with the
বলই
clearance.
দেখছে না।
That has not gone well. Now it's Mbappe. Madrid finding their passes.
অফসাইড হয়নি?
Mbappe gets flagged offside.
এই তো কানার মতন বল কানা ক্লিয়ার করতে আসে। কুইক কাউন্টার। আল্লাহ, হাস্যকর। হাতে চুরি করে। তুমি নিজেই একটা স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট, অন না করা থাকলেও ওইটাই
Oh,
দিয়ে
look, this
গেছি।
is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Hernes. The ball is bounced. Oh, what has happened here?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Hernes is someone with real dynamite in his boots.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Madrid applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does...
Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
ও হেলিকপ্টার।
All he needs to do is to place this between the
আকাশে
goalposts
বল রাখা
and
পছন্দ
basically
করে।
let them attack it.
আচ্ছা খেলুক, আমি হারবই ম্যাচ, আমি শিওর। কারণ
Kante tries to clear.
এরকম করে করে কেমনে যে গোল
Oh,
দিয়ে
that
দেয় আমি
was
জানি না।
vital.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a pretty loose pass. And there's green grass ahead of him. Plenty to aim at here. There's the shot! There it is!
রাজশাহী।
There is the breakthrough! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish
আমি
exquisite.
একটু ক্লিয়ারে খেলি।
Red Star have
গোল তো
found
হয়ে গেল।
themselves in front.
একটা ক্লিয়ার খেলি
Yeah,
নাকি,
and just as the
ধাম করে একটা
manager's been
গোল খেয়ে
reminding
নেবেন।
his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, such a clever touch.
সময় খেলতে পারে।
And it's Rodri. Kante gets a foot in here. Deftly away.
আমি আসলে খেলতে চাই না এভাবে, কিন্তু আরেকটা দেওয়ার পর মজা
His
করতে হবে
positioning
সাথে।
was spot on.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Schneider. And now the breakaway. Pass somewhat off target. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly
হ্যাঁ,
simmered
আপনি
along
শুধু
nicely so
clear
far. Just the one goal in it, and it's
আর
all still very
কি
much up
করব
in the balance.
আমি যে
Just a
There's
quick
plenty of
announcement.
positives
ওই
to
যে
take despite
পরিমাণে
the lead.
ক্লিয়ার করছে। আচ্ছা আমি একটু দেখে আসি।
Playing
হ্যাঁ,
well, good energy.
দ্যাট
A little
হচ্ছে
more composure
10টা
up
বল
front,
খেলছে কি,
perhaps. That's not too
17টা
much to
খেলছে,
ask.
অনেক।
Red Star
অবশ্য আমিও
leading a
খুব খেলছি
clincher
মনে
game
হয়।
here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
আমার
And
আইডি
the
ক্যান
action
ব্যান হয়,
is
আমি
back
কিছু
underway.
করিনি যে এখানে আমার ব্যান হওয়ার কোনো
Red
সম্ভাবনা
Star
আছে।
definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Oh, easy pickings there. Rijkaard. And no, that was never going to make it. And that's been won straight back. He's in a great position here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Cristiano Ronaldo deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Now it's to Catalara. Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Maldini gets it clear. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Oh, well played.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, he's done very... Just about within shooting range.
না না, এরকম করতে করতে
Good
হুট
pressure,
করে
good
গোল খাই দেবো,
intensity.
Yeah,
তখন
better
ঝামেলা।
communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening
আরে
him down.
আরে 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 আরে,
He's on it, can he get away? And the shot!
সেভ।
And he thumps it clear. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
পাস দিয়েই তো উচিত হয়নি।
Red Star clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And that's gone loose. Danger averted for now. That has ended up in no man's land. Mbappe! Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's there to belt it away.
I think we're
ওই আর
about to see
জীবনও
a
ক্লিয়ার
frenetic
খেলবে বলে আমার
finish.
মনে হয় না।
No half measures from here.
That's that, the end. Red Star
পিঠে দিয়ে স্মাইল
have
খেলবে
done it.
জীবন।
Their
ওই আর
solitary
জীবনও
strike
ক্লিয়ার খেলবে না
ultimately
মনে হয়।
proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it.
Please take this
Schmeichel
opportunity to
claiming the
pay a
man of
visit
the
আমার
match
থেকেও
award,
কম।
and there
আচ্ছা,
is very
আমার
little
জিকে তো
room for
পুরা
argument.
available.
How do you look back on the
7.5
game then,
রেটিং,
Jim?
আর কি
Well,
লাগে।
that was a hard-fought
গতকালকে
win
যেন
with
গোল
a
ছিল,
defensive
কালকে
masterclass.
দেখার
They backed
জি।
up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
And that's where we have to end it.
33 দিল মাইনাস আর 20 দিচ্ছে প্লাস। আচ্ছা চলেন ফ্রেন্ডলি খেলি, খেলে চলে যাব। মজা লাগছে আসলে। আরে যা ছিল সেটাই করে রেখে দিলাম, কেমনে ভালো লাগে। আচ্ছা আল্লাহ, আমি এত পরিমাণে ক্লিয়ার জীবনেও খেলিনি। আপনার দিকেও কি পিটার স্মাইকেল? কাকা? না না, পাইনি পাইনি। কাকার ওই বক্সে মারছিলাম, হ্যাঁ পাইনি তো। কিসের? আমি তো আজকে কোনো ফেসবুক টেসবুকে যাওয়ার সময় পাইনি। আমার বাসায় রাজশাহী ভাইয়া, সাজেদুর রহমান। তাহলে একটা শর্ট করলেই মির্জাফর, মির্জাফর বেশি কথা বলছেন, হ্যাঁ। कौन है, कौन है ये ব্যক্তি, कौन है? কয়টা গোল দিবে আমার? ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম জিয়ান, কেমন আছেন?
Well, what a sight this is. A
পাইতেই পারেন,
beautiful evening and the
৮,০০০
promise
তো
of a
আছে,
match that will
খারাপ না।
really get the juices flowing.
আমি আগে শুরু করিনি, আপনি শুরু
Commentator for
করছেন।
the game, it's Jim Begley.
শফিকুল,
Hi Peter, it's
মির্জাফর।
great to be here.
And
Let's
the
have
mood
fun.
is
কয়টা দিয়ে গোল
boisterous.
দিবে
It is
তারপরে
a
ফান করব।
perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, there's the unmistakable figure of Luis Suarez.
ওয়াও, লাইভ
Magnificent!
আজকে আমার
He's got
সারা দেখবে
himself
সবাই,
an
খুবই ভালো লাগছে।
absolute peach. The ideal start.
perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Martinez demonstrated great
এইগুলা
strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Red Star finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Looking for the run. Lovely, now then. He's through,
কি?
now is he in?
what the
Costa Curta. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Great ball, and he's in. Tries a shot! Eric Cantona! Fantastic! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They have
এই আমি
pulled
পড়ছি জিয়াদ
themselves
ভাই
right
আপনার এসএমএস
back
পড়লাম
into
তো
it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise.
Shoots!
পেশাব করে আছে এখানে
And again they hit the front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And now he has two. Chance! He has done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's
তারপরেও যে
wonderful
ছিবি
to
ধরে
see.
নিবে
The
আমি
run
জানি
was
তো
explosive, the finish exquisite.
কোনো লাভ নেই 100 স্পিড ওলা
So all
আস্তে
square and not for the
ধীরে
first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche.
Great chance!
ভাই ভাই
To recover
ভাই
this.
এত সুন্দর সুযোগ
Neymar is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Gattuso. Nedved. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really
Oh,
looked sharp
good.
there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Nedved bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And now they can spring out of defence.
कहाँ पर गया
It's come to
कहाँ पर
nothing. Nedved not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Martinez. Conte, quality ball. Now it's Cantona. Thuram cuts out the pass. And it's made its way to him. Hullet. He's shifting through the gears here.
Added time.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Played back. Oh, this looks sharp. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's half-time here. Red Star are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far.
বাজবানা বিরিয়ানি
Caution
খাইতে
certainly
পারি
not on the agenda here from both sides.
হ্যাঁ বাজবেন বাজবেন অনেকদিন বাজবেন আল্লাহ আপনাদের সুস্থ রাখুক ভালো রাখুক দীর্ঘজীবী করুক দোয়া করি পুরো দেখছে প্রমোশন স্কোয়াড দেখছে কোন সময় যে আমি খাবো মানে
So we're into the second 45. Bonucci spots it and intercepts. No, he refuses to take the bait. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Martinez! Oh, what has happened here?
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. Oh, he's
Offside.
managed to get himself offside.
এই যে আমাদের শফিকুল ইসলাম মির্জাফর।
Costa Curta is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Gives it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
It's Neymar!
কিছুই করতে
Sticks it
পারেনি।
away! And they're back in front! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time.
না
and
রে,
he took it where very few
shit.
can.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah.
Oh, he's been caught napping! And that was very necessary.
Substitution for Red Star. Number 8, Hannes. Number 22, Schneider.
And here's Owen.
Number
And here's
17.
Donadoni!
Coming on the field.
Oh, that is really good tenacity.
Number 18, Mateo.
একটা গোল দিতেই হবে।
21, Owen. Substitution in progress.
Mateus with the short one. Good read, needed to be.
Red Star may only be one behind, but there's...
না রে, না রে।
Same again,
কি যে
same
মাথা
outcome.
হচ্ছে।
Red Star really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Red Star have their second corner now. And he's taking no chances there. That's rather hopeful. Takes the shot. And that could have brought them level.
Conte was
মির্জাফর,
already
শফিকুল
celebrating in
ইসলাম।
his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Corner number 3 coming up. Danger averted for now.
Yes! Nice, nice goal!
About as smooth as it gets. It's level again. What a match we have.
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
He just absolutely speared that in.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though. I think we might be done here, Peter.
It's full on! Could move up a gear here.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Turan. Now that's well seen too. That's a sharp pass. Mateus. Well, now it's a race for the ball. It's a good-looking delivery.
আরে ছি ছি,
Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Deftly away. And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
বড্ড দিছে দোয়া হয়ে
Magical
গেল।
football match and genuine
ও
respect all
তুই
round.
কত শট নিছি
What reflections
তারপরেও।
then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line
আরে
here. Perhaps one
বাপরে,
team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
My thanks to Jim.
আমি
We both
ভাবলাম
wish you a
1
very
নাম্বার
good
নাকি,
evening.
মারাত্মক ব্যাপার। ভালো খেলা হয়েছে, ভালো খেলা হয়েছে, সত্যি কথা। কন্টেস্ট হয়েছে। না, ক্ষুধা লাগেনি, জ্বর আসছে না, খাইতে পারছি না ঠিক মতো। ও আপনি খেলছেন? আপনার স্কোর তো পুরা মাখন। তো আমার গোল দিয়ে সেলিব্রেশন করার মজাই আলাদা, তাই না? না, একটা করে, একজনের সাথে একবার করে। क्या हुआ सायन भाई আপনার? উল্টা পাল্টা বলছি না, ঠিকঠাকই বলছি। এই রে আপনি, আচ্ছা, মজা ছিল। রংপুর এখন 22 জন আছে, সম্ভব? কি হবে খেলা? হ্যাঁ, আপনি খেলা পারেন না, যে গোল দিছেন, যে স্কিল দেখাইছেন সবাই জানে। কি শুনতে যাচ্ছেন সবার কাছ থেকে?
Well, what a
কি
sight this is. A
তাই না?
beautiful evening and the
আরে
promise
সবাই
of
জানে,
a
আমি
match that
সত্যি
will
বলছি,
really get the juices
আমি কোনো
flowing.
ভুলভাল বকছি না, জ্বরের
I'm
অবস্থা, ঠিক
Peter
আছে?
Drury and this is Jim
বুঝছেন,
Beglin.
মির্জা
Delight to
ফর
have him
সাহেব।
on board.
Hi, everyone, and thanks, Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air.
Nice.
Game on.
Nice too. Ganja.
Just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, Red, nice interception. It's not an especially good pass, that. Robertson is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Cantona. And he's heaved it away. Back in possession and ready to go again. Spread it left. He's found the way through.
আরে হাতে তুলে দিয়েছি বল।
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, super ball. Can he finish?
ইউরিক ক্যান্টন। ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম, শরীর কেমন আছে ভাই? আলহামদুলিল্লাহ।
That is
5,00,000
so
টাকা ডিল।
good, such sharp skills and such
আচ্ছা
a
আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে
delicious
ভাইয়া যান।
finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Red Star have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Osimhen. Best. Rijkaard.
না
That's a sharp pass. And this is Batistuta. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal
রান
between them.
ওই পাশে
1-0
পাস।
the score.
না 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 ওরে কেন দিছে
Oh,
ওরে
that
কেন
was vital. And that was very necessary.
পচা
That's
ছাল
Robertson. Best. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now that's well seen too. Osimhen.
Red Star can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Batistuta. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And that's put paid to a promising move. And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. So your views on the first half?
Okay, they got hit with that one.
আরে না ওরে আমি আরে বুঝাতে পারবো না। আমি নিজেও যখন খেলি তখন আমি আসলে চাই এক জায়গায়, আমার কন্ট্রোলের সমস্যা একটু, তখন আমি চাই চাক দিতে, আমি ভাবি কিন্তু তার কাছে যায় না। হ্যাঁ এটা হচ্ছে সমস্যা।
It's had its moments, and it's 1-0
সিরিয়াসলি আমি
at the
টোপ
break.
দিতে চাইনি।
And we are already promptly
না
back underway.
এটা বলে লস দিয়ে দেবে ধুর।
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open
কি
them up a bit
করতে
more.
পারি, যাই হোক মরণ ইজ অলওয়েজ মরণই হয়। এই মির্জাফর মির্জাফর মিয়া বেশি বেশি। হ্যাঁ এখানে এখন এখন ইনভাইট দিলে কি হবে বুঝতে পারছেন? এন্ডিং ম্যাচ has been deemed an unfinished match. Nice. লাভ করলে আমি করবো। আমি তো বলছি না, আপনাই বলছে। জিয়াদ ভাই নেট ভালো আছে? আচ্ছা ইনভাইট দেন। আচ্ছা জিয়াদ ভাইয়ের পর ছায়ান ভাই আপনার সাথে খেলবো না। আমি ইনভাইট দিলে হবে না, আপনি ইনভাইট দেন। একজন একজন লাইভে একজন একবারই খেলে বুঝছেন। আবার কালকে একদিনের লাইভে একজন একবার। ইনভাইট দেন তাহলে আপনি। হ্যাঁ বলতে পারি না, একটা কোঅপ করেন আমাদের সাথে। কোঅপ আজকে আজকে বেশি সময় নাই যে খেলা শুরু হবে। আচ্ছা তাহলে একটা কাজ করেন, নিকন শুনো, আচ্ছা আচ্ছা কি বলে আমি বলি, জিহাদ ভাই কই? নিকন শোনো জিহাদ, আর হচ্ছে কোঅপের জন্য ইনভাইট দিচ্ছি। জিয়াদ ভাই মানে আমার কথা শুনতে পাচ্ছে কি আদৌ? নিকন গেমে ঢুকো, আর হচ্ছে সায়ন ভাই আপনিও গেমে ঢুকেন। গেমে গেলে বলেন। তাহলে লাস্ট কোঅপ, এরপর আর কোনো ম্যাচ খেলবো না। আমি এখন তোমার দলে, তাই না? আচ্ছা, কই কই? নিকন মনে হয় গেমে ঢুকছে। এটা কি জীবনেও আসতে পারবে? আচ্ছা, আমি ওই তিনজনের সাথে মানে ওই তিনজন থাকবে ভাই, আপনারা কিছু মনে করেন না, হ্যাঁ? পরে খেলেন, কেউ আসেন না। আর দুইজনের স্কোয়াডে ওই নিকন আর হচ্ছে ইয়ে আসুক। জিয়াদ ভাই আসেন। কই নিকন কই? নিকন দাঁতি লেগে গেছে। জিয়াদ ভাইয়ের জীবনের লক্ষ্যই তো একটা, আমাকে ট্যাকল দেওয়া। দুইটা টিমই তো প্রচুর আগুন। আচ্ছা, গুড বয়। নরফত মন্ডল, এটা তো কোঅপ খেলছি, কোঅপের স্কোয়াড হয়েছে, তিনজন রাইডি মিলে একটা, বুঝছেনই তো।
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and welcome
all
to
the
today's
ingredients for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be
Armashar Rajshahi.
alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring
Orange
showdown
good
here.
boy,
The
innocent
supporters in
boy.
great
Oh.
voice, and there's a real sense of
Nice.
anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle. Now then, this man really is a legend, perhaps the legend, a revolutionary, the father of a philosophy. He is, of course, Jim, Johan Cruyff.
We'd have no total football without him, Peter. No Tiki-Taka either.
One of the best of all time. Some say the best, and certainly one of the most influential.
Without a doubt, pure class.
Nedved, he's picked his way through. And they're back on the ball again. No, he refuses to take the bait. Could be danger here.
ও না ভাই, কেন দিছি,
Assistant referee
অফসাইড হয়ে
gives
গেছে।
him offside.
আজকের মতন এটাই লাস্ট ম্যাচ। থ্যাংক ইউ রেগুলার স্ট্রিম দেখার জন্য ভাইয়া।
No, no way through. Rummenigge. And he's been
কি
shifted
রে,
off it.
নিজের প্লেয়ার।
Oh, that's fabulous. Just eases him off the ball. It's not an especially good pass, that. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now tries a shot!
নাইস গোল।
And it's a goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Al Nassr have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, played right into his path.
আরে
Bale
অফসাইড।
finds himself offside. Marquinhos calmly anticipates.
অফসাইড বলে।
Tries to pass it through.
দেয়া
He's
পাঁচটা
felt that,
দিল
hasn't
তো।
he? He's shifting through the gears here.
কি
Oh, he had to make
সমস্যা
that,
রে,
and he did make it. That's a sharp pass.
দে ভাই। উম্মা উম্মা,
Beckham demonstrating his
কারা
defensive quality there.
পাস দেয় না কেন?
Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. He is through here. Takes the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Hunis is offering a wry smile there.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Al Nassr
কি
with their first
বলবো
corner.
আর?
The first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, smashing header! And again!
ভাই এর পরেও যদি গোল না হয় মানে লাইক
Gets good distance on it.
শোন আমি
And it's Seedorf. And here's Shevchenko. Chance for a shot! Oh, what about that?
নাইস অ্যাসিস্ট শিপচিঙ্কো
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have
ভিডিও
to
যুদ্ধ করতেছে
recognise the
মনে
quality there.
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ
Oh, what a
ওয়ান
hit,
কাইন্ড
Peter.
অফ
And there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Andrei Shevchenko.
Al Nassr are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
দরকার ছিল না পাস দিলে কিন্তু গোল হয়ে যায়
Well,
কিন্তু
that
ঠিক
is
আছে যাক
good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
There will be 3
Now it's
minutes
Bale.
added time.
Good read, needed to be. Shot a goal!
Gareth
Just
Bale.
cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
The goal
Yeah, it's
scorer.
mystifying that a player of his
Number
talent wasn't
21,
picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
A case. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen
And a quick
in this
announcement
first half,
today
Peter.
that
Now
memorabilia
they
from
just need
today's
to
match
make
is
sure
now
they
on sale
retain
in
their
the
focus
stadium.
জিহাদ
until
ভাই
the very
দেখেন
end. No slip-ups.
ট্যাকেলে পড়ে আছে
Al Nassr, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break.
আজকে আর না ভাইয়া 2টা বাজতে চললো তো
That gets things going for the second half. Some resolute defending there. Great vision.
Shit.
He's found a way through.
মালদিনি
Maldini did just
ওই
about
পাশে
enough to come out on top
ওই
there.
যে আচ্ছা
Neither party overly willing to compromise. Xabi Alonso makes the interception. And here's Bale. Bale, good strong midfield running here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And here's Seedorf.
নেট আটকায় যাচ্ছে
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, it's come. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's through and all alone.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
এর পরেও যদি গোল না দিতে পারে
Maldini. Now it's Xabi Alonso. Seedorf can see things others simply cannot.
Well, Peter, he's
Nah.
looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly
এই পাশে
wouldn't go against that.
না না না
Although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being
আগেই
taken
পাস
off.
দিয়ে দিছে
Messi. Seedorf simply refused to be outdone there.
There they go.
আউ
Hunting again.
দিয়ে দিতে
Foul
কি খেলা
and a
হচ্ছে
free
এটা
kick in a very dangerous area.
পণ্ডিত
Oh, that's a
পণ্ডিত
booking,
না
always looked it. Well, looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
nice shot.
Some save from Khan. And somehow he kept it out.
ওষুধ খাইছি, কাজে দিচ্ছে না।
Al Nassr have their second corner now. They've played it short. That's going to go a long way. And now they can spring out of defence. Bergomi gets a foot in and wins the ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's got away.
Nah.
Could spell trouble. He's had it.
What a
Oh, it
meat.
rattles the bar. Oh, extraordinary.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
হতাশ, অপো হতাশ।
Well played. That has snuffed it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. In with the challenge. Roberto Carlos with the foul.
আরে
Yeah,
আমাকে
it would
ফ্রি
seem
কিক
a
নিতেই
little
দিচ্ছে না।
too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Bale. Great chance. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal.
नहीं।
That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That is ended up in no man's land. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, that is a good ball. Can he finish? It's in. 3. He is flying. A vast presence. And
একটু শুয়েই
there
পড়লো,
is no
দেখতেই দিল না।
stopping him.
খেলাটা
Just
কি
so
করে
calm under
চলে
pressure,
গেছে।
and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle,
অপর
and it
খেলবে
was a
বলে
very
তো
good
মনে হয়
finish.
না।
And I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
জিয়াদাটি কোন বয়কট করে দিছে
And
কোপ
that means
কোপ।
just one thing: match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a
পুরাই
surprise. He
ফালতু চলে
thrives
গেছে
in these
রিপন শাহ।
situations.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Bergomi is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And that's that. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when
ওরা
required so
আসবে
to
না,
do.
ওরা আর কমেন্ট
There
করছে
could
না।
be only one outcome.
Please turn your
Bale,
attention to
a
the screen
huge
for
performance,
information provided
answering
by
the call.
local police.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what
আচ্ছা
they
যাই
set
হোক,
out to
অনেক
do,
মজা
and the
করছি।
players were determined to deliver it,
এটা
and
একটা
they did.
কোপে কখনো
Thanks
মানে
to Jim.
খেলার ইয়ে থাকে না, ঠিক আছে? এটা কেমন হয় খেলা, যারা খেলে তারাই বুঝতে পারে। এটা নিয়ে প্যারা রাখার আর কিছু নাই। খেলা চিল। আরে চলে আসছে আমাদের জিয়াদ ভাই। ফান হইলো এই ডিফেন্স কে করতেছিল সবাই। কোবে বা শুধু বলছি কোপ খেলার সময় ভয়েজের ওই অপশনটা থাকলে মনে হয় ভালো হতো না? হ্যাঁ, বার পোস্টে লাগছে। আমি তো জানি আমার ওখানকার শত্রু হচ্ছে জিয়াদ ভাই। যাই নাকি দুইজন এখন মারামারি করেন। হ্যাঁ, তো থাকেন সবাই ভালো থাকেন, সুস্থ থাকেন। আজকে লেট করে আসার জন্য কাঙ্ক্ষিত দুঃখিত। আমার শরীরটা ভালো লাগছিল না, আর হচ্ছে খাওয়া দাওয়া করে লেট হয়ে গেছে। আবার আসলাম যখন, তখন আসে আবার এই সেটিং এর সমস্যা হচ্ছিল। আজকে উইন্ডোজ দেওয়া হয়েছে, তো উইন্ডোজ দিয়ে সব ডিলিট হয়ে গেছে। তো ওই জন্য আর সেটা অন্য সময় যে করবো, শরীরটা খুব খারাপ। আসছি, একটু বেশিক্ষণ থাকতাম না, এমনিতেও থাকতাম না। যাই কি করবো, একটু খেলা দেখবো, দেখে ঘুম দিব। বাবা, জিয়াদ ভাইয়ের মুখে প্রথম শুনলাম। কালকেই তো বললেন অসুস্থ হয়ে থাকেন, সুস্থ হওয়া লাগবে না। বদদুয়া। বার্সা আর কোন টিম যেন, অনেক খেলাই তো আছে। লাইভ রিয়াকশন হোক, আরে না, লাইভ রিয়াকশন দেওয়ার মতন ফোনে দেখতে হবে তো। আচ্ছা, কখনো খেলা দেখতে দেখতে করবো, অন্য একদিন করবো। ম্যাচ চলুক, আপনি থাকুন। হ্যাঁ, থাকবো, সমস্যা নেই, পরে একদিন। এখন বুঝতেই তো পারছেন, ঠান্ডা লাগছে। এইখানে বসে থেকে ঠান্ডার মধ্যে আর ভালো লাগছে না। ট্রাই করেন, হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ, ট্রাই করো, ওর সাথে ট্রাই করো। আচ্ছা, কালকে তো মেনটেন্স, তো আসবো নি কালকে। দোয়া করেন তাড়াতাড়ি যেন সুস্থ হয়ে যায়, কেন জানি এই লেচুর বান্দা অসুস্থতা ভালোই হচ্ছে না। আল্লাহ হাফেজ। হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ, দোয়া করেন কালকে বেলায় এসে। দিনের বেলায় কাজ আছে কালকে একটু, দেখবো নি দিনের বেলায়, দেখা যাক, বলতে পারছি না, নট শিওর। ওষুধ খাইছি, খাওয়া দাওয়া করেই আসছে একবারে। টাটা।